The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend plan B, plan C. You might defend plan A really well, but man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. And when that coverage breaks down or that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the option, here's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders' offense ready now for their second drive. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Here's Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the rookie 2nd-round pick, Ben Sinnott.
See the rookie tight end, Ben Sinnott, there on the 1st down completion. And Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Browns offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Off play action, here's Watson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 4. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
He'll run again, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one pulled in by Brown. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with... Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On play action, it's Watson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's Watson now on second down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now.
Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Here we go. On first down, Daniel, he fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own.
The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pierre Strong on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Play action. Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. A run left side with 4. And he will get into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns move back to within 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Room to run at the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught by 4. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. This pass caught by Judy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Watson trying to get his guys to the line quickly. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To the air again. Watson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Again, it's Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 5.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off play action, here's Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They look to run with 4. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Watson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Washington.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Perry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Throwing now, Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Browns offense, and Watson now on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the handoff, Ford. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run once more with 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And to be brought down right around the 40. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Play action. Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They give it, and it's 4. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first down. It's 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's 4. Joe Batonio, former All-Pro, guilty on that one. On play action, it's Watson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The motion man here is McLaurin. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here. It's 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That one a bit high, but it's complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Throwing is Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. They'll throw with Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. Watson to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Watson. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the